Good evening. Today we'll discuss regarding three countries. Of course, India at number one position. Number two, United States of America, and number three, Russia. We know that Russia and America are considered to be the two most powerful nations in the world. And after the World War II, these two nations there was a great Cold War between these two nations. Of course, at the time it was called USSR. Later, USSR was disintegrated into various countries in the year 1991. And out of these 15 state 15 nations at the time, Russia was one. And of course, Russia is now picking up, and now it is throwing challenges against the United States of America. So, but if you look at USA and USSR at the time, they are considered to be two powerful nations. At the time, some nations have sided with the USA and some nations have sided with the USSR. And India was there with the USSR. And even after this 1991, India continued its friendly ties with Russia with respect to our space technology, with respect to our missile technology. Russia is helping us a lot. That's the reason why, if you look at any Prime Minister of India, that Prime Minister will always say that Russia is our reliable friend, Russia is our old friend, and Russia is our eternal friend. So these are the general and common dialogues what we see. Now, what is that we are going to discuss this? A few days back, I discussed with you regarding 2 plus 2 dialogue. Hope you remember this one. So this is the dialogue that is going to happen between India and United States of America, meaning two ministers from India at the central level and their counterparts. They are going to meet on September 6th, 2018. Of course, they are going to discuss about the regional issues and also the global issues that are affecting both the nations. So there, India's foreign minister, that is external affairs minister, plus defense minister, and their counterparts, they are going to meet and discuss various aspects. Meanwhile, if you look at the year 2016, if you look at the year 2016, Russia, Russia has interfered. Russia has interfered and meddled with the American elections, American presidential elections. So this is a serious accusation. And before that one, Russia also annexed Crimea. So this is a part of southern Ukraine. So that is the reason why Russia was suspended from G8 group also. So all these points were discussed long back when it happened. So against Russia, so many countries, they have expressed their anger for entering into Ukraine and annexing the Crimea. And after that, in the year 2016, Russia has bidded with the American presidential elections. Later, America has come up with a legislation, and that legislation has given the power to the president of America to impose sanctions on Russia, to impose sanctions on any country, to impose sanctions on any country that is going to have any military deal with Russia. So, meaning if India goes with any military deal with Russia, United States of America may impose sanctions even on India. So this is a problem. This is a problem. But if you look at India, India is trying to procure defense missiles from Russia. So they are called S-300, and now we are going to get advanced version that is called S-400. And the deal, the worth of this deal is 40,000 crores, so very very huge one. And India is supposed to get it. So India needs lots of security. So because of the growing tensions in this particular region, at any time anything may happen, and India has to provide lots of security to the nation. For this reason, our security system, our defense system, our so-called missile system must be very 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 strong. And India is procuring the missile system from various countries, and Russia is one of the countries. Clear. Now what may happen if this deal, if this deal S-400 deal between India and Russia, if it is finalized, it's almost finalized. If it is finalized, there is a fear that America may impose the sanctions on India. So then obviously what will happen, it will be a big loss for India. So in the beginning what happened, so the friendly ties between India and America, they were very very weak. But especially after the collapse of USSR in the year 1991, and in the same year India has also opened Indian economy, we have introduced LPG reforms, liberalization, privatization and globalization. So that was the time we so many American firms entered into India and they established here, and they tried to they started doing big marketing here. So like this, over a period of time, the ties between the strength of ties between India and America, so they have increased. At the same time, India maintained strong relations with Russia. So India is maintaining a balance. But this new legislation is giving the authority to the president of America to impose sanctions. And India now is in a dilemma. But anyways, this particular information regarding S-400 missile system, India to procure from Russia, this information to be conveyed to USA in 2 plus 2 dialogue that is going to take place on September 6th. And India is hoping that there may be a waiver. A waiver in the sense, the same law is permitting the President of America to relax these sanctions against a country. So that is one hope for India, and India is going to try its best, so that what will happen, India will be procuring this missile system from Russia. At the same time, India is also maintaining good relations with the United States of America, because especially after this LPG, there are huge investments from America, and there is lots of very this a huge bilateral trade is happening between America and India, and neither India nor America so they are is going to lose it. That's the reason why everything may go well, but otherwise the president of America, Mr. Donald Trump, may raise some objections. But we need to wait and watch what is going to happen. And for the examination point of view, you should be aware of all these things, and this is how you need to link various areas. Am I clear? Now what shall I do is that I'll open the document. My dear friends, so first of all, this is 12 o'clock midnight. So from 2nd September we move to September 3rd, but still I can see 64 members are watching live, and I'm very happy for that. And may God bless you that you're working very hard. And I'm very sorry today it has been delayed for me. Of course, today is Sunday. Generally, we don't take the session, but Monday evening, and Monday I'm going to be out of station. Of course, today is Monday only, so we cross the 12th. We are on September 3rd. So I'm going to be out of station. So Monday evening there won't be any current affairs class, and next current affairs class will be there on Tuesday evening. So that is the reason why I'm taking up a session, and I appreciate all the students who are watching live now. Fine, and I wish you all a very very good luck. My continuous support will be there always for you, and this hope you'll be successful in the forthcoming examination, whatever the examination that you are writing and whatever the service you are aspiring for. Now now I will open the document. Look at the document now. Look at this. This is the air S-400, please. S-400. So this is the air defense missile system that India is procuring from Russia. It's worth of 40,000 crores. And of course, this is for the regional, strengthening regional, India's regional security architecture. and India is planning to seek a waiver from United States of America, and the USA imposed military sanctions against Russia. Kindly remember this one. It imposed military sanctions against Russia under a particular act. What is that act? CAATSA. It stands for Countering America's Adversaries Through Sanctions Act. Kindly remember, my dear close friends, if there is any question related to this in the examination, you have to mention this act. That's the reason why it is not just Indian acts that you are supposed to remember, but you are also supposed to remember the important acts that are passed by some other countries like America or Russia, depending on the this need and necessity. You have to write it, but you have to remember this. And this act is permitting the president of America to punish the countries and entities engaging in military transactions with Russia. The president of America is also authorized to exempt countries from these sanctions. So India is hoping for this. India may get, India is hoping to get exemption by the president of America. So, because the president of America is the authorized person by the Parliament of America, that is called Congress. American Parliament is called Congress, and India is hoping for the best. And of course, please remember this 2+2 dialogue is to be held on September 6th, 2018. So please remember this. So, my dear close friends, I would like to make one announcement. Next month, on October 2nd, 2018, I am going to make an important announcement. And I am going to reveal that what exactly is that only on October 2nd. So that's a very, very auspicious day for India, and that is because of Bapuji's birth anniversary. So I would like to take that particular day as an opportunity to announce something to you all, which will be beneficial to all. So today is September 2nd, exactly after a month, on October 2nd, I'm going to announce that. And I want all the serious aspirants who are preparing for any competitive examination in India, to please make effective use of that particular program. And definitely it is going to be helpful to you. And definitely you will be happy to know what exactly is that. I'll be revealing to you on October 2nd, on very, very auspicious day. That is our Bapuji's birth anniversary. So what is that? So let me conclude that. Let me this my plan, and I'll be announcing on October 2nd. So thank you so much for being with me this evening. This early morning rather. Now 75 members are there live. Very nice to see you all here, right? And um, so I need to say good morning also. Good. And I wish you all a very, very good luck and have a wonderful day. And I'll see you Monday evening. I'm not going to meet you. I'll be out of station, and I'll be meeting you on Tuesday with more current affairs. And this week, sometime this week, I'm also going to take up, how to read a newspaper. Last week also I did it, but again, afresh, we are going to take a class for on how to read the newspapers. So thank you so much. Take very good care, and I wish you all a very, very good luck. Thank you.